Hello, this is Jeffrey T. Fertiller back with another service management leadership video. Today's topic is change management, and today's topic could either be your change management process, change management owner, manager, as well as your CAB, your change advisory board. When we are evaluating changes, there are 7 R's of change management. You'll see these listed in the ITIL books, and they're quite straightforward. So let me go through the 7 R's. These are the questions you should be asking, maybe in a different form, in your CAB meetings, as well as when you are trying to ascertain the risk and the impact of the changes. First R. These are all begin with R, so just bear with me. Who raised the change? By who raised it, it's not only who submitted it in your ITSM system, but what's the reason that we are submitting this? Is it business driven or is it IT centric? We need to know that as we're assessing the change, because we want to make sure that we're very, very flexible for our business owners, business needs, business managers. Second is, what is the reason for this change? So we start with who raised the change, and now what's the reason for this change? Is there a business reason, or is it just because Joe wants to put in a green screen instead of a blue? We need to know that, right? Third one, what's the return required on this change? That return really means, what are the results we want? What are the desired results from this change? And that could be, think about it as an upgrade or a server replacement or an application upgrade or a patch or whatever. You know what the results are. Same as return. The word return there, the ITIL books are British or from the UK. And so some of the language is a little bit different than it is here in America. So I'm trying to translate. So the fourth one is, what are the risks involved in this change? All changes have risk. What are the risks involved? Is there risk that the wrong change gets in, or we didn't test it right, or it's at the wrong time? How about the risk that it impacts something that we did not foresee it impacting? There's lots and lots of risks. Number 5, what resources are required for this change? Maybe it's resources that are direct. Maybe it's resources we want on standby in case something goes south. We need to make sure that we have the right resources for this change to be successful. We want it to be successful, right? The 6th time, who is responsible for the build, test, and implementation of this change? Someone is responsible, and those 3 may have 3 different people responsible, but we need to understand who is responsible for this, especially the testing. Think about segregation of duty from the build, the test, in terms of SOX or PI or HIPAA, something, all these regulatories. And the last one is, what are the relationships? What is the relationship between this and other changes? Pure change management, right? We want to avoid any collisions with other changes. What's the relationship? The relationship really means CI. Is the CI being changed involved in another change that these 2 could impact? It happens all the time, where somebody did not foresee, hey, I did not realize that if I changed X, that it would really impact Y. Well, now we know. And so we need to make sure we update our CMDB accordingly with those relationships. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on Service Management Leadership. Please like or share the video. Subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear from you. And take a look around at our other videos. Have a great, great day.